I've always been a victim in my life, either the victim of success or the victim of the other one. Living up to my expectation in life has always been difficult for me. Everything I do, I get the support of my family and my friends. But lately, few years back or few months back, I lost the trust of my friends. I only have the support of my family. They always stay with me in everything I do. They always support me. My friend asked me to quit football, which is not possible. I trained all my life just to become successful as a professional footballer. Giving up has never been an option. Giving up has never been an option. It's not that I've been training all from childhood to give up at this moment. My dream is to play professional football in Europe, South America, Asia, or the likes. Even in Nigeria, playing professional, playing in the World Cup, playing in the Champions League, playing in the African Cup of Nations, and to win trophies, to become a successful and a good footballer. I train almost every day just to become a better person. Even if it is to train every day to become 1% better every single day, it's okay for me. But the support I get from friends diminishes. Every day, every time, it diminishes. And this gives me some heartbreaks. Imagine some of my friends telling me to stop playing football, to find some other things to do. That football is not my way. It has always been difficult for me. Like generally in Africa, it has always been poor. There can be poor people in Africa and there can be poor people in Europe. But the poor people in Europe can never be compared to poor people in Africa. Poor people in Europe have access to government revenues, like they get feeding allowance, traveling around, logistics in some part of Europe. But in Africa, some poor people don't even know what to eat in the next 2 hours. Not to talk of having money to buy boots, play football, and the likes. There have always been stories like Sadio Mane. The first pair of boots he used for training is not even presentable. So me training every day and signing professional football contract can give a lot of people hope to become successful in everything they do. You can become successful in everything you do in as much as you don't give up in doing your things your own way. There can be 100 people, let's say 100 people gather together to do something. 70% of them, like 70 people, decided to go the wrong way and leaving 30 people alone. Don't say that 70% of the people are going the right don't say because 70 people, there are more than 30 people going in a way that is wrong, you are following them. No. Even if it is 99% of them going the wrong way and you going to the right way, only you going to the right way, and you know that is the right way to success, go through it, follow it. It can always be better, and that can be your breakthrough to success. Me playing football, I developed interest in football right from childhood, playing on the street, playing 3-a-side, 4-a-side football. It's been long since I played 11v11, like in a competition. It's been long since I played 11v11. Like let's say 3 months ago I played 11v11 match. Because I've been dropped in my department team squad. I've been dropped in my faculty team squad. Only the school team. I've always been training with the school team, and I've been gaining opportunity with the school team just to train and to become better. The coach have believed in all the players in the school team that they can become a professional footballer. For them to be scouted into the school team, they know they can become a professional footballer. Anywhere in Europe and Africa, South America, everywhere. This is a typical example of one of the guys that graduated, that played for the school team. He played for the school team in the Nuga HIFL, and now he's playing in Brazil, Fortaleza under 20. They even played a match yesterday against Flamengo under 20, but they lost 1-0. So this is a definition of give it all you want, all you have to get what you want. Give it your all. There can never be a bridge to success if you give in all you have. Giving up can never be the option. For me, most of the guys we played together in my first academy, like Evergreen Football Academy, where I first played, I started training perfectly as a footballer in 2021. And no, 2018. I first started training like a footballer in 2018. All the guys we trained together, most of them, like let me say 80% of them, are not playing football again because they see football as a boring thing. And for me, my lifestyle is boring, and they say football is boring, so it matches together. That's why I always go into football. For me, let me say, like, even on Saturdays, even if I don't have money, we train on Saturdays 6:30, 7. Training starts by 7, after 7 in the morning. So from my house, from my school hostel to the school stadium, it's like 30 kilometer, like 60 meter. There's this like 60 meter distance from there. So I jog, and immediately after praying, I jog from my house down to the school stadium every Saturday, just because I don't want to miss training. Because I know the importance of the training. The mentality of a professional footballer is to train to become better every day. Yes, because I've seen some people, they say they don't have time to train. Someone that is very, very close to me, he said he doesn't have time to train. He only wants to play football match. That's not sensible. It's not reasonable. Playing football requires a lot of determination. You playing football is not only on the pitch. It also includes off the pitch. Playing football includes off the pitch football. Like, it's not about training alone, perfecting your skills. It's also about giving back to the society. Let's say Marcus Rashford earned his honorary award by giving back to the society. Vinicius Junior also gets some award for giving back to the society. Aissatou Oshoala, yes, just come back to Nigeria. Aissatou Oshoala also earned some honorary awards for giving back to Africa, for giving back to Nigeria. Sadio Mane, his own is all over the internet. He's giving back to Senegal. He's making Senegal become one of the best countries in Africa. Just as a footballer, is making everything becoming the best in his country. But in Nigeria, most of the footballers in Nigeria, although there are some that are giving back to the society, and there are some that people don't even know them in their society. Like in my own society, only one person is a professional footballer, like playing professionally. Like, no, let's say two. Brother Samuel and Sister Rofia, they are the only two people playing professional, and they are giving back to the society. Like Rofiat Imoran, she's playing for London City Lioness in England. They will be playing in the Women's Super League next season because they won the league in the second division league last season. And Brother Samuel, he's playing in Brazil. Yes, he's playing in Brazil. So for them to make it out of the community where I am, so there's nothing stopping me from giving my all. There's high hope of me becoming a professional footballer. It's not about getting the support of all. It's not about all people, everybody in your community loving you. It's about gaining the trust of few people in your community. It's about gaining the trust of them. Even if it is less than 100 people that trust you, forget it. Those 10 people that give you all their support, their love, their care, and everything they have, they use it to support you. Forget it, they are going to make it. If not, if it is in your destiny that you are going to make it, you are going. Even if no one supports you and it is in your destiny that you are going to become a professional footballer, no one can stop that. That's why I always train every day. I train, I play, I train, I play, I train, I play. And me giving my all in football doesn't stop me from learning. I learn every single day. It's even hard. Some people find it hard to believe that I started training professionally, like training like a footballer, like doing some trainings in 2018. Because right from let's say 2010, I've always been playing football. So playing football has always been easy for me. Not until I started training professional that things become hard. You have to dedicate some time. You have to dedicate time to train. 2 hours training, 3 hours training, 4 hours training in a day. Training matches back to back, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Sometimes you have to play matches two times in a day. But before I started playing training, before I get into a football academy, I play like aside every day. Almost every day I play aside every day. Immediately after praying Asri, I play every day. And playing street football always shaped me, has always been a positive, has always given me positive influence in my football career, because the thinking there in playing in street football, the thinking playing in aside football comes quick, because you don't want to, if they score you in aside football, you may not even return to that pitch to play again for that day, because lots of undergraduates, lots of people seeking jobs that don't have jobs, lots of students that came back from school, lots of families are there to watch you. So you have to think fast playing aside football, and you transitioning that thinking in aside football to the 11 aside field has always been a positive influence. There are a few examples of them. Vinicius Junior, he learned playing on the streets. Most of the Brazilian players, they learn playing on the street. Brother Sadiq, Fashanu Michael, Ayemi, Brother, and lots of them. This guy, Michael Fashanu, he graduated immediately after graduation in school. He went into full football. Like his dream is to become a professional footballer. Always thinking, right from his year 1 in school, he's always thinking to become a professional footballer. And God who did it, he signed his first contract outside Nigeria, even outside Africa, not even in Europe, in South America, in Brazil for that matter. He signed his first contract in Brazil for Fortaleza under 20. He played the match yesterday. Right from when he went there, he has always been coming on as a sub, but yesterday he played as a starter. The spirit, the zealous in those Brazilian teams can't be unmatched. Like, most of them are playing street football. Most of them, they grew up on the streets. The strength, the ability, they can't be unmatched. Playing street football will always give you positive influence. The thing is that you have to playing street football give you this thinking. Training every day is always something you can never give up on. If you want to become a professional footballer, you have to train every day. That's why I always train every day. I play football almost every day. Sometimes if I am to film for my YouTube video, that content I'm filming also serve as a football training, because it's not that I film for entertainment. It's not that I film YouTube content for entertainment. I also film it to become better myself, and for me getting the support of my family, and you out there, you watching this video, I know you support me. That's why you keep watching my videos. And making it as a professional footballer has always been a dream I will never give up on, because I always support everyone who came out from the hood to become a professional. There are lots of people that came out from the hood, even in Nigeria. Victor Osimhen is a very good example, that from someone who grew up without a mother. He grew up in one of the most dirtiest hood in the world, Olusoso. It's not easy, man. It's not easy. So, meaning, if others can become a professional footballer, what's stopping me? What's stopping me from becoming a professional footballer? It has always been my dream to become a professional footballer. So, and I will never give up. Thanks for watching this video. And if you want to hear more stories about me, you've always been supporting me, and I really appreciate. And I promise I will never give up on this football career. See you in my next one.